For AI auto tracking teleprompter. Turn your smartphone into a teleprompter that not only records video, but also tracks your movement. Connect BIGVU to Pivo Pod and convert your smartphone into an auto tracking teleprompter that follows and records your every move. Open the BIGVU app and under teleprompter settings, choose Connect a Pivo device. Choose a tracking speed that is comfortable for you. Simply choose the tracking position. No more memorizing lines or worrying about staying in shot. Read from the scrolling script as you move freely across the room using the Pivo remote. Your smartphone is now a videographer and teleprompter combined. Are you ready to revolutionize your videos?
Hey everyone, how are you guys today? My name is Bruno, and today guys we have an announcement. We are here to announce a partnership between BIGVU Teleprompter and Pivo, the first teleprompter with auto-face tracking tripod. Today, we're going to see step by step how you can do all of this. We're going to create a script, we're going to do a lot of things. But before this, just leave in the chat the city that you are right now because we are starting this session and I'm happy to have Jay here with me representing Pivo that will explain a little bit more about this tripod, how to use it, and a few user cases. So is that for me? What kind of business could use this tripod? Should I be creating dynamic video? How will that work with BIGVU Teleprompter? We're going to see all of this today. In the end of this session, we're going to also give you guys the opportunity to purchase the tripod from Pivo, an exclusive offer on this session. So stay tuned until the end of this session. We're going to see and learn a lot of things. So we have Mr. Shayla, we got the replay. The replay will be available here on YouTube. But if you want to get the offer, I recommend you to stay with us for around 40 minutes to get the deal. Hey Michael from Chicago, how are you? If you have any question about anything related to BIGVU or Pivo, just leave us a comment here on this live. And I'm going to invite Jay to the party while you check the comments on Instagram, how everything is happening right there. So Jay, welcome to the party.
Hey Bruno, how are you?
All good, all good. Very excited.
YouTube land. How are you? Thank you for inviting me, Bruno.
Yeah, it's good to have you here to give a different perspective about using also a tripod. That's something new to me. The first time that I saw it was, wow, I could make the videos even more dynamic using this kind of tripod. We're going to get details in a second. Why don't you start talking a little bit about Pivo, what it is this tripod, what it does, just a short intro.
Absolutely. Hey guys, my name is Jay with Pivo. Pivo is this little AI robot. Little AI robot connects to your phone, any phone, slap on the phone. It turns your phone into literally your virtual cameraman. But not only that, for professionals, it turns it into a marketing machine. It's got full motion tracking, AI tracking. It does so many things across so many industries. We're big in sports, we're big in equestrian, we're big in just simple content creation, but in the professional market, the prosumer market, like real estate, which we're really deeply penetrated, the professional markets, you name it, anyone who needs to make content or social media, this little AI robot creates hands-free video. No more this. Bruno, today the theme is going to be anti-selfie. No more selfies. We're going to do full motion track video. And now with our partnership with BIGVU, we're super pumped. We're super excited that we have a great technology partner that can add AI and the teleprompter that we've been looking for years into the mix. And super excited about this collaboration, Bruno, and what we can offer to the consumers.
Pretty good. Great intro. I'm excited to learn more about Pivo and how we can use that with BIGVU. And at the same time, if you are new to BIGVU, just to introduce what you can do with BIGVU is what we call the 4S formula that allows you to create an AI script instead of writing everything. I'm going to explain to you how to do it. Then you can record use a teleprompter instead of memorizing lines, memorizing the video, the words that you want to say, you could use a teleprompter. After this, how to add captions, music, replace the background, visuals, B-rolls, a lot of editing tools that you could use to make it more professional and dynamic using Pivo. And at the end, you'll be able to share this video across all social channels that you have with one click. All of this using BIGVU and Pivo now to create even more dynamic videos. We already have one question, Jay. I would like to address this question. So Vanita is asking if this integration will work with Pivo Black?
Great question. Thank you, Vanita. Yes, absolutely. This will integrate with Pivo Black. For all the, our great Pivo users, thousands of our Pivo fans out there, welcome to this great partnership. Yes, this new BIGVU app is absolutely compatible with your phone and used with Pivo Black. Come into some of our trainings. We'll show you how to do the integration. We do also have premium training that we offer multiple days a week to help with AI scripting, with all the really important dynamic pieces of content every day that you're going to learn how to generate AI content. And remember what I teach thousands of agents across the country, you're going to make little bitty commercials, 15 to 30-second commercials every single day. And now with our BIGVU partnership, we make it easy. We make it super fun. And it's extremely efficient to blast this out into your farm and market area for all of your consumers to get. And the tool that we're talking about today, the technique is called virtual farming. And now with our Pivo and BIGVU partnership, we're turning real estate agents and other professionals into literally their local market influencers, #1 lead prospecting technique now in the industry.
That's great. And I love that anti-selfie. So guys, if you also love that, just leave us a comment here, anti-selfie, anti-selfie, anti-selfie. And that's great. That's great. We're going to address these questions in a second, but we discussed before and we'd like to showcase a few features first and then start discussing if this is for you, if this is for your business or not, and how we could apply all of this in your content creation schedule that you already have, the videos that you're already creating. So Jay, what do you think? Let's start creating an AI script on BIGVU.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, very good. I'll create the first one and then I'm going to pass the ball to Jay to create a more specific real estate script. So let's see how that works. I'll put it in the background, Jay, just for a second so I can showcase the users. So guys, the first thing that you need to do, just go to App Store or Google Play and search for BIGVU. This is the app that you need to download. So Teleprompter and Captions BIGVU. Okay, take a look. This is the app, purple one, that's the logo. Great. After downloading the app, when you open, it will look like this. We're opening the app. Anti-selfie, anti-selfie, anti-selfie. I'm loving that comment. Okay, pretty good. When you open the app, you're going to see this screen. To create an AI script, what you need to do. Just going to click on the plus icon at the bottom. Can you see that plus icon? Then you're going to click on AI Magic Writer. When I click on AI Magic Writer, I'll click on Let's Start at the bottom. I'll make sure that my name is there. In this case, John Pro. I'll click on Next. Before creating my AI script, there are a few things that I need to set. So if I click on the 3 dots at the top, I know that it's not that easy to see, but we have 3 dots right here. There, I can choose the output length and the tone of voice that I want. So I could be professional, I could be marketing, friendly, casual, authoritative. I could really choose the tone that I want to create my scripts and the output length. I'll choose a long script, I'll save. And the kind of script that I want to show you today, it's a script with tips. This is great for those days when you're not feeling creative. For example, I want to talk about Instagram today. I want to talk about LinkedIn, how to grow your business on LinkedIn. But I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about hashtags, if I should be consistent, if I should work in the description, use hashtag, I don't know. So I have a subject in mind. I'm going to click on script with tips, and I'm going to say 10 words about this subject, and BIGVU AI will give me 5 different options to choose. Let's see it. So I have my phone right here. Let's do it on live right now. How to grow your business on LinkedIn. Okay, in a second, we have a few options to choose. So now we have optimize your LinkedIn profile for maximum visibility, engage with your network. 3, LinkedIn analytics is expand your reach with LinkedIn, invest in LinkedIn advertising. So let me choose let me put Jay in the party. What do you think, Jay? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Let's go with 1.
Okay, let's go with 1. And let me put in the background just for a second. Okay, that's the result you could have using BIGVU. So take a look. Optimize your LinkedIn profile for maximum visibility is crucial in today's competitive job market. So all of this, instead of writing myself, is so much easier now that I already have something than start creating from the scratch. And I have a question for you, Jay. how much time it take you to write a script like this in a good day. So you're in a good day, how much time it take you?
Wow, the average person take 30 minutes to an hour. But I will tell you, the non-tech savvy professionals that are so busy, let's talk real estate agents. They're trying to save deals. I say this all the time, not in a facetious way, but they're driving around like unpaid volunteers showing homes all day. They don't have time to do this. And so this tool, literally matter of a couple of seconds, does something that can usually take up to several hours for an actual professional to write.
That's it. So if you're always on the go, always rushing, you could use the AI to help you in the process. And now I could just click on shoot at the bottom. I think you guys can see it right here. If I click on shoot, I will open the teleprompter and I could record, but that's not what I'm going to do, because I'm going to pass this to Jay. Jay is going to create another AI script and then show us how to integrate this teleprompter that you're seeing with Pivo device. Let's see how we can do that. So Jay, I'm going to pass this to you. It seems that your phone, you're already in the teleprompter, Jay. So maybe if you go back, you'll be able to.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to show this real quick.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, guys. So I'm here. For those of you who know Pivo, Pivo's great. I'm in the BIGVU app right now. And literally this thing, I'm just showing the motion tracking. So AI with this little robot will track my every move. It's got full dynamic zoom. I can do facial recognition, body recognition. It's my virtual cameraman. And as I'm walking and talking, this thing is literally shooting my content. Now, let's go and take a look at how to create some scripts. But before I do that, I really wanted to show this feature, Bruno, because I think it's so awesome and it speaks such value to our professional, especially our real estate agents. One reason why real estate agents, professionals, you name it, are so fearful of video is because most of them have told us they don't like the way they look on video. They're not ready. They're camera shy. But check this out. With this app, I can cut, touch, reshoot, retouch. I can literally polish up my skin. See it remove all my wrinkles. Smile, brighten my teeth. Literally, I can start adjusting with some minor filters, chisel out my jaw, reduce my nose, etc. And literally, I can create these effects that make me look younger, better, slimmer, however you want. Now, let's go to the script making. I go in here, I go into the AI Magic Writer, just like Bruno did to show you. I'm going to click Let's Start, and I'm using John Pro. And what we're going to do is we're going to AI generate some trendy scripts. We know what's the most trending. We tell agents what are the things that they should be generating and what times they should be posting. So let's do a script with tips. And let's say right now a rate buy down is trending or a 1031 exchange is trending. Let me use one and let's just generate a hot topic script right now as this is calibrated and connected with all of our real estate and professional content. Tips for using a rate buy down to reduce your mortgage payments when buying real estate. Let me try. There it is. Listening. I got the little background music. Super fast listening. Now, 5 effective ways to use a rate buy down to reduce your monthly mortgage payments. Tips and tricks lowering your mortgage payments. Like Bruno showed you, this tool is so powerful. It's bringing up-to-date, customized, personalized content. Let's choose number 1, and it's going to start writing, building your script. That's the most trending at this point. Put it together and deliver it to your phone. Now, we've got the script here. It's long form. You can reduce it. You can shorten it. I'm going to go in and do a little edit because I show agents how to do this, to do some minor customization. So I'm just going to say, hey guys, this is Jay with another hot real estate tip. Exclamation mark. Okay, I just customize a script a little bit. I click save, it's saved. Then check this out. Now, my trendy buy down script right now is delivered directly to your phone. You can resize, you can change the font however big you want. You can use this on a tablet, by the way. We have a couple pods that can hold bigger devices for you to see, but I'm using a phone. I can change the speed of how it goes. And the starting point, Let's rock and roll. I click on record. It's going to give me a countdown. Hey guys, this is Jay with another hot real estate tip. If you want to reduce your mortgage payments, one effective strategy is using a rate buy down. A rate buy down involves paying extra upfront to lower the interest rate and ultimately decrease your monthly mortgage payments. Can be a smart financial move if you plan to stay in your home for a long time and want to save money in the long run. Subsidized by the seller, by the way. One way you use a buy down effectively is to calculate the potential savings over the life of a loan. So I'm not going to continue to read the script. All I did was let the script run. If you can read and speak, you can be a video pro just by following this awesome teleprompter and our AI scripts that literally feed you the content. When I'm done, I click stop. This thing will create the video. Bruno later on will show you how to create the highlights, how to do all of these cool things, share to social, but this is such an easy tool. It'll automatically create your AI captioning for you. And literally this little device, bring your hashtags, makes posting, making your content fun, easy, professional. You can customize it down to the local level. So for example, if you're a contractor, if you're an attorney, if you're an accountant, we have so many professionals across industries using this. Real estate, obviously a big industry for us. Literally, you can input in there, I want days on market on single family resident homes here in Phoenix, Arizona, this week compared to next week or compared to last week. Literally, this will provide stats and facts. You just read and look like a pro. Such an awesome tool. We're going to kick it to you, Bruno, so you can show. Let's talk a little bit more about what else this can do in terms of adding value.
Can I be honest? I'm very impressed what you just did using BIGVU and Pivo. It seems that you have, I don't know, a video maker, someone's recording you. It's crazy the results that you can have. And I think we can address a few questions from the audience. We have a lot of questions, so maybe we can address a few of them before we move on. So, first question. I have a VA that is in the Philippines. How can we upload scripts to BIGVU? You have basically two options. You copy and paste the text in a BIGVU script, or you can really import the file to BIGVU. Clicking on the plus icon at the bottom, you can also do that. And Jay, can you upload that video so I can see on my end as well?
Absolutely.
That video that's just recorded. Because guys, this you could also use as a team, because I have created a script, Jay could record the video, and now I could do all the editing using my phone. Everything is synced if we want to work this way. Okay, I think this question is for you, Eric. Eric's asking about Pivo. Is that going to work on laptop?
Good question, Eric. You can use it on a laptop and a phone. BIGVU obviously has a great web app. You can go in, like Bruno was mentioning, you can have your team members go in, you review the content, do some minor editing and post for you if you want. So you can use it on desktop, you can use it on the phone. The apps specifically are installed on your phone or a tablet device, so iPad, any other tablet device. You can connect it to a Pivo device. We have various different mounts for you to mount it using a bigger, an iPad, bigger mobile device, or your phone. We have different mounts. You connect it, and in terms of its recording your content, you're going to use the tablet and the phone. Because remember, the whole point of this is to not have you spend additional money as a professional paying a videographer, hiring people, number one, and number two, buying expensive camera equipment. That's what we're up against here. No more buying expensive camera equipment. Use the device that you've already invested in your back pocket, which is called your smartphone. And we've taken this technology to the next level to empower that little smartphone to now be your handy dandy content generator and social media sidekick.
Great. We have an interesting question here. Michael is talking about Android. The Pivo device right now only works on iOS devices on BIGVU. So the integration right now only works on iOS devices, iPhone, iPad, but soon is coming also for Android devices. So stay tuned, Michael. Okay, that's a question for you. Can BIGVU rotate in an overhead view or just
Overhead view.
right position?
I'm a little confused about that. However, it does, if you buy the professional pack, the Pivo Pro pack, heavily used by a lot of people in the industry, a lot of our real estate professionals. It comes with a tripod, and the tripod can extend quite high. It could extend, over 6 feet. So you can attach a phone, and then you can do kind of an overhead view that way, if that's specifically what you're talking about. You can hold it in an upright position. It comes with a unique mount, and this mount can hold your phone, and you can swivel it. If you're doing YouTube videos, you can swivel it to do landscape video content, portrait vertical formats for social media, and then you can do tilts. So you can tilt it up or down, and you can adjust it with this mount on how you want to make your videos. Hopefully that answers your question, Elizabeth.
Okay, that's great. Let me answer just a few questions before we move on. So Pivo is included with BIGVU. We're going to give you guys a great deal today, so stay tuned until the end of this session. This seems like a great tool. Yeah, you guys haven't seen it all. Okay, just one more. Okay, the last one, that's also for you. Does Pivo have a camera or is using the phone's camera?
It's actually using its phone's camera. Remember, again, we're moving away from having you pay for expensive camera equipment. There's no camera on the specific pod. The pod itself is driven with a high-speed calibrated motor with our firmware designed inside. And all you do is connect through Bluetooth to your phone through our app. And we use the phone, the lens, and then the camera equipment on your phone to do all the captures and to do the motion tracking. You can do this using front-facing or rear-facing camera. So you can use both side lenses to do all of your captures and your motion tracking.
Okay, that's great. We can address more questions later, but let's move on a little bit because now, guys, if I share my screen, you guys will see that if you take a look, the first project, I'll keep you here, Jay. So the first project that I have here, Jay recorded. So this project right here is the one that Jay recorded. So if I open it, I have the video. So what do you think, Jay? How could teams could use this feature? For example, I record a video, you edit, agencies, realtors, how they could use this feature, this integration in multiple devices, multiple people use it?
That's a great question. And I think you guys, BIGVU has addressed this really nicely because we work with a lot of teams, especially real estate agents that have small or big teams. They may have some staff, they may have a junior agent, or maybe a marketing staff member. Agents are so busy. You guys are busy. So literally agents take this out, put this in their briefcase, in their backpack, carry it around everywhere they go. You don't need the tripod, but these got little legs that pop out. It's so cute. Pops out, pop it in the countertop. You're at a restaurant, plop this out, and literally you just bring the community of your area that you serve directly through the content. As you're on the go, agents now, no second thought. They're just making content every day, 5-10 seconds, wherever they're at. They're at a local restaurant. Hey guys, this is Jay, local market expert out here. Zippy's Pizza on Main Street. Great pizza and pasta, great family. They just opened right here on Broadway. Come check them out. I'm bringing the restaurants and all of the foodie establishments in our town directly to you. So they make these little videos, and their team members can log in the back end, like Bruno said, edit, change, do whatever they need to do, click of a button, and post for the agent themselves. So it's a really good collaboration system.
Yeah. And there is one thing that you can also do, Jay. I think you are not aware of that, but you can create different workspaces. So this that you're seeing is one workspace. So I could create one workspace just to work with this freelancer, and this freelancer will only see the projects within this specific workspace. And I could manage, 100 different workspaces. So it's crazy what you can do with that.
Awesome.
Okay, good. So This is the screen after recording the video. There are a bunch of things, a bunch of features that we have here, but we want to show you just a few things, simple things that will make your video look more professional. It's already very dynamic, but what if we add captions, music, and logo to this video? What do you think? Let's see. The first thing that you need to see is that we have a few templates at the bottom. So I just need to choose one of them. Can you see scrolling? I pick one of them. Let me choose the second one. I'll choose to style with captions. I have the option to use AI to auto-highlight important words from my speech. I will choose that, auto-highlight. And in a few seconds, I'll be able to start editing this video with captions. Aha. Coach Maggie, let's answer this question before. Oops. So, I have a Pivo and I need some training. Where can I find tutorials? Where, Jay?
Come on, Maggie. Come to our training. You should be part of our training. So anyone with a Pivo device that needs some training, go to pivocoaching.com. There you can sign up for some training. You can watch you can join our Monday's webinars, live webinars. We have kind of FAQ office hours as well. Our premium training members can also access all of their training daily there. We have recorded videos. So go there, sign up as soon as possible. We need you there, Maggie.
Very good, very good. So let's continue. Here, before generating captions, actually, we have another AI tool. There are a lot of AI tools on BIGVU. This specific one will help you to correct the captions in case you made a mistake, or if you're using very specific words, especially numbers, name of people, city, or if you have an accent. This helps me a lot because sometimes I say themes, the AI understands time, so this helps me a lot to correct my captions. I just need to click on check subtitles. The AI will analyze the words that I said in the script that I used and will suggest editing. So let's see. So this is a great example. I think there is a delay because I can already see, but you guys will see it now. Okay, one effective way. So instead of using the number, I have the written form that was on my script so that I can approve. This one, okay.
This is so powerful, guys. I mean, literally, it's doing autocorrect. It's looking at the things that you're saying and it's saying, hey, let's polish it up here. We suggest this. Literally, it's so powerful to ensure that what it's captioning, what it's throwing out there is actually, number one, accurate, and number two, professional in nature.
Pretty good, pretty good. So, a few things. The first screen, I can choose the aspect ratio that I want, vertical, horizontal, or square. We're using vertical. The next screen is important at the bottom. I have a brush icon. You cannot see it, but it's right there at the bottom. There, I can choose the captions template and customize the color, the captions animation that I'm going to add. So these captions that you're seeing right now at the bottom right there, I cannot make it bigger. I wish I could, but I cannot. I could change to white and you're going to see, okay, now it's becoming white in a second. Okay, now it is white. I could change the captions animation. You guys will see when the video is ready. I will add a box highlight. This last option that you're seeing, this will be my captions animation that will be highlighting my captions on every word. And we have at the bottom, and also not sure if you're aware of this feature, Jay, we have the AI zoom. BIGVU will add zoom on key moments of your video automatically using this AI. So let me also apply zoom AI. Okay, it's being applied. So we have captions, just this. We already have captions. It's missing music and logo. The next icon at the bottom allows me to add a music background. So what do you think, Jay? Should I use motivational, acoustic, curiosity, disco, happy? What kind of music usually you use?
I like Usher. You have Usher? Hey.
We don't have Usher. That would be, dear God, let's see. Disco maybe?
Disco, let's do it.
Disco. Okay, let's do it disco. After this, I'll go directly to the last screen, the CC icon at the bottom, where I have my captions. Because I'm going to show you just one thing. I can change the layout of my captions. Instead of having captions all the time of my video, I can make this even more dynamic. So if I click on the second scene, for example, I will hit CC. Here, I will choose Edit Scene Layout. Instead of having captions all the time at the bottom, I could change that to split. So it'll be at the bottom with captions at the top. I could use quote, so it'll be in this small square on the screen, and I could use highlight, so my captions will appear in a different way on my video. So it helps to create a more dynamic video. You can do that. You can apply a different layout to each scene. So each scene that you're seeing here on the screen could be using a different layout to create a very dynamic video. It's missing something. Where's the logo? Aha, the logo is on the screen before. Here, I can add my logo. I can upload from my device. I don't think we have a logo here, so let's use this one, this example. I can increase or decrease the size. The size seems fine. I'll hit save, and that's it. We just need to hit make video at the top. The video start processing with music, automatic captions with animations. I could add different layouts if I want, and my logo. So what do you think? Professional video or not? What do you think, Jake?
Super easy, super easy. I mean, what Bruno went through, obviously he's taken the test. He's a pro going through it. We go through this all the time, making literally thousands of videos. Once you get the hang of it, this literally takes you matter of seconds for you to do. It's all automated. You've got your branding stored in there. You're just clicking buttons, next, next, next. Like this style, boom, done. Super fast, super easy.
Usually the whole process for me to create a 1 minute video similar to this one, to create the script, record, edit, and share, it takes me less than 10 minutes to do the whole process. Scripting, recording, editing, sharing in multiple channels. So how much time you take without BIGVU? That's a good question. Jack is asking if you are on LinkedIn, Jay.
Yes, I am.
I cannot find you.
You can find me. Now, on other social media channels, you know, I'm on the down low, guys. I'm on the down low, but you can find us. You can always find us. Obviously, BIGVU. You can find us, Pivo, get Pivo on any of our socials, and Pivo Real Estate on all our other channels as well.
Pretty good, pretty good. We have one question here, and I'm going to ask you, Jay. So, journalist, not to record vertical videos. How can I make vertical videos look professional in a hurry? So if you're always on the go, how we can do that? Create more professional videos vertically, as you did.
So basically, if you're in another industry, for example, you're making content, and I'm going to equate what you're asking to our education and academia industry. We have tons and tons of teachers, educators actually using Pivo to do all of their courses and cases. You can actually turn your Pivo device into a webcam, connect to Zoom, connect to Microsoft Teams, connect to many different online platforms. And now this little robot with your phone becomes your webcam. So if you're whiteboarding in a classroom, you're doing a presentation on stage, you're doing a training session in a classroom, whether it's hybrid or live, you have people there attending online and live. This little device will track you and literally record your entire lecture. Photo, now in terms of converting it or using this little device to make professionally shot video, great question. We have two versions. One is our Pivo Pod, and then we have another version, which is our Pivo Max. Our Pivo Max is a little bit bigger, better calibrated motor, wider, and that little device has double the battery life. So this is about 5 to 6 hours of continued use. Good enough for most people. Our Max has about 10 hours of continued battery life, so extended battery. But also what's really important is that you can hold wider devices. So you can throw on a full-blown iPad, big tablets, and you can put a DSLR right on top of it. Put a DSLR, your Nikon, your Canon camera right on top of it. We have a mount connects to your phone. The phone will motion track you, and you can use your professional DSLR camera to actually capture the content. So yes, you can use the Pivo device just using your phone to capture, because our phones have really, really good camera lenses. But if you want to use professional equipment, our Pivo Max is absolutely compatible using other camera equipment to do your captures.
Wow, that's great. I didn't know that. I'm going to answer two questions, and then I'm going to ask you one question, Jay. So Sharon is asking, can you import your own music? Yes, you can do this on BIGVU on your media library. You can import any music. Just make sure that you have the right, or it's a copyright-free song, to not have any legal issues. And then, Amy, if you are lucky to have BIGVU and Pivo, there is no cost at all. You can use it. That's the goal. So if you have Pivo and BIGVU and an iOS device, just start using. Okay, I think we didn't show that, Jay, how to integrate, connect Pivo to BIGVU on the settings.
Yes.
Do you want to show it? Let's show you guys. So
okay.
This is your phone.
Here we are. We have my script here. Very simple. All you're going to do is when you have the video, you're going to click on the little setting tab, the little setting right on the top right-hand corner. Click on that. You can adjust different settings. We recommend if you're using front for use, make your resolution 1080. Scroll down and there's a simple little Pivo connector, connect Pivo device. Click on that. You'll turn on the tab. Currently my phone is connected to my Pivo device right now. Turn it on. It's going to wait a couple seconds to locate through Bluetooth. Make sure the Bluetooth is on. So make sure you're connected to Bluetooth. Click connect. It's going to automatically connect. You can change your tracking speed depending how fast you want to move. So if you're doing, let's say a webinar, you're just moving side by side briskly. This is really good. If you're a real estate agent, for example, and you're doing a property walkthrough video, we love those. We highly encourage those. Through our training, we're empowering thousands of agents to do tons of branding through their property walkthrough videos. Maybe you want to adjust the speed a little faster as you walk through a property and this tracks you. You can track with head. So it's going to zoom in a little bit closer in on you. Body, if you wanted a little bit of a kind of a zoomed out view of your body, and tracking positioning. So you can change positioning left to right, and it'll keep you in the different areas. So for example, if I use left, I go to the settings, it's going to keep me on the left-hand side. So for example, if I'm doing a video, as you can see, it's going to keep me on the left-hand side of the screen. I'm no longer in the center. Why is that important? Because maybe you're whiteboarding, okay? So let me actually take the script out here. So maybe what you're doing is you're doing a training, you're whiteboarding, and you want to showcase the whiteboard. So you want to keep yourself a little bit to the side of the screen. Maybe what you're doing is you're doing a property walkthrough video, real estate agents, and you want to show a really cool water feature or a spiral staircase. Now you can show it. Maybe you're a professional and you do podcasts and interviews. You want to bring in another interviewee. Keep yourself the left-hand side is tracking. Hey, guys, I want to introduce Mark. Mark comes into my screen and we do a side-by-side dual interview video. So you can change your positioning however you want. It's very easy to use, very easy to connect directly to the Pivo device, just using your settings. Right on the top corner.
Easy, easy, easy.
There it is. Now I'm putting myself in the center, and you can put yourself right directly in the center. Very easy to use, guys.
Pretty good, pretty good. We have more questions. We can address them at the end of the session because still missing one thing that we need to show you guys. But before this, let's take a look at the result of that video we just created together today from the scratch. Script, recording, editing. Let's watch that video. And I will have to share a different window. So for a second, you guys will see something weird, but then you guys will be able to see it. Just give me 1 second. So, okay. You guys should be able to see it now. So let me play the video. This is the result that you could have.
Hey guys, this is Jay with another hot real estate tip. If you want to reduce your mortgage payments, one effective strategy is using a rate buy down. A rate buy down involves paying extra upfront to lower the interest rate and ultimately decrease your monthly mortgage payments. This can be a smart financial move.
So, what do you think?
Delete that video, Bruno. Don't post it. Don't you dare post it.
It's a great video. It's perfect. Dude, have you seen the zoom in, zoom out by AI? That looks great on your video. Okay. And that's the result you could have using Pivo and BIGVU integrated. It's just missing one thing that we're going to show you. We're going to give you guys the offer and then be here for a few more minutes answering your questions. What do you think, guys? Let's do the last part, because sharing, Jay asked us to show this part because Jay just loves the way that this process works on BIGVU. So as soon as your video is great, I'll keep you here on the screen, Jay. I'll hit share at the bottom. Let me put the screen in the middle. I'll hit share at the bottom. And here, if I want to post this on my social channels, I can. But I can also click on download file, download to my camera raw, export to wherever I want. But using BIGVU, when I click on post on social channels, I can post in all my social channels with one click. Instead of I download the video, I go to YouTube and I post. Then I go to Facebook and I post, I go to LinkedIn and I post, I go to... So it's a lot of places that you need to go to post one video, right? So on BIGVU, I'll just click post on social channels. I will link as many social channels as I want, up to 20, not as many as I want, up to 20 different social channels. I could connect my YouTube, my LinkedIn, my Facebook. Let me connect one now so you guys can see it, how it works. Let me connect my YouTube. I'll choose YouTube. Let me choose BIGVU. Okay, I'll have to log in. This is exactly how we have to do. And then I would choose BIGVU English. I will allow BIGVU to post. And that's it. Now I have one link. And now that's it. Now I have one social channel connected. And as you can see it appears as an option. So I can select. I can link up to 20 different social channels to BIGVU. And the cool part is right now, because when I hit next, now Jay, please explain what is happening. What is happening?
Now it automatically wrote your caption, your description, your title. If you're doing social media, it'll hashtag for you. This part is really, really, really efficient and important tool, because we work and we train with so many different professionals who are doing social media, who are doing virtual farming techniques. And one stumbling block, one obstacle that I see them hit all the time is, okay, I made my video. You made it easy with the scripts. You made it simple with this motion tracking. I made the video. Now I got to generate some written content in my captions. And then they don't post for days, Bruno, because they're sitting there thinking of the perfect caption to write. And that goes towards this idea of over-analysis equals paralysis. You guys want to write the perfect thing. You guys want to generate the perfect caption. It doesn't have to be that way. So what BIGVU does, literally generates the content, generates the caption, literally did that in seconds. So you can post immediately the moment you made any of your content with Pivo.
Yeah, and the cool part is that if I post this in multiple social channels, each social channel will have a different title, description, and hashtag. So it's not the same, it's not copy and paste. We're using AI, so it can be creative. So as you can see it, I have a description here with hashtags, the title. I could hit post at the top, and this will be posted in all my social channels. Or if I click on the three dots at the top, I will be able to schedule. Yes, I could schedule this to be posted next week, next month, when I want, whenever I want. And that's, guys, how we call the 4S formula: script, shoot, style, share. That was the last thing that I wanted to show you guys. We still need to discuss a few things, but what do you think, Jay? It's time for the offer?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. So what we're offering to you guys, we're offering, and maybe Jay, you can share the Pivo website, the best tripod. They should do it. They will have the best results. We are offering you guys 10% off on all Pivo tripods. So let me use this QR code. So just use this QR code on the screen right now. You'll be able to do that, or this link in the chat. Let me share the link. Just give me 1 second. I have a lot of screen, guys, so that's why it takes a little bit of time. Okay, this is the link you should use to get 10% off on all Pivo devices. And now Jay is also showing Pivo's website.
Yeah, so this is our website, pivorealestate.com. It's the one that specific product calibrated for are professional and commercial use. So not only does Pivo, for those of you who aren't familiar with Pivo, not only has AI and motion tracking, which is awesome synergies through this partnership that we're discussing, but also it does all of your virtual tours. So you can put this in the middle of the house, click a button, this thing will literally 3D scan a room in less than 15 seconds. It'll automatically create and generate all of your virtual tours. So I'm going to show that real quick here. I'm going to share this tab so you guys can see. So here is a property, and you could put this in the middle of the house. This thing will automatically create all of your virtual tours. It'll auto-generate all your virtual doll houses and floor plans measured with schematics, your schematic floor plan, in literally a matter of a few minutes. Again, no monthly fee, no subscription. So let's go back to the website. Our particular tool on this website is the one that you want to purchase. It's for professional use, commercial use, not just for real estate, but this is called Pivo Pro Real Estate. You want to use the promo code like BIGVU has, that Bruno is posting up, to go specifically to purchase this product. It has enhanced firmware, higher calibrated motor to be able to handle all of the real estate generated activity. It uses LiDAR on your phone, uses our computer vision, literally bounce light off walls, and it generates all of the content. So this is the proper tool that you want to use. Use a promo code and you can get your discount today.
Okay, that's great. And also, guys, for those of you that you have a free subscription on BIGVU, if you purchase Pivo, you're also going to receive 3 months of BIGVU subscription for free. Besides the 10% off on Pivo, you're also going to receive 3 months of BIGVU AI Pro, all the features, all the AI cool things that you can do it on BIGVU for free. So just use this QR code on the screen and also the link that I pasted in the chat. I can see that around 10 of you already clicked that link. So that's your chance to get BIGVU and Pivo together. I have one question for you, Jay. Now it's time for questions. And guys, now is also time to question. You have any question about Pivo integration, BIGVU? How does it work? Is it for you? So that's an interesting question. How many people will Pivo capture at one time?
You can really capture anything as wide as your phone's camera can expand out to. It's only going to track one person though. So it'll facial track, body track one person. We have various, if you go into our apps, we have various different other type of tracking. We're really, really big in the equestrian market. A lot of horse riders, whether it's for jumping or dressage or whatever it is. So we have horse tracking feature. We just launched pet tracking. So your dogs and cats, you're making those cool viral TikTok videos of your cats running around. Well, you can track your pets as well. So, but it's only going to be able to track one person. You can lock the tracking through our app. And also you can switch the tracking capture dynamic to different people, and you can switch the tracking from one person to another, but it can only track one person. I also want to bring something up, Bruno, because I've seen people in chat, those who have a Pivo device, come to our training, because once you go to the training, you may have some questions. Oh, how do I set this up? Or I have to do this, or I have to download this, or I have to pay additional here and there. Come to our training. We will explain how the integration works, especially with our existing Pivo customers. If you're part of premium training, come to the premium training. We're doing a bunch of social media lab training around this. And then those who are just coming to our Monday trainings, we will just come to the training. We will explain how all of the integration works.
Okay. We have an interesting question. Liv in Alaska is asking if he can use Pivo with just one arm.
Just one arm. Okay.
Yeah.
You can actually use this with no arm. But number one, I want to thank you for your service. Appreciate you serving our great country. Because this tool is completely hands-free, as long as you can put your phone on here and connect it with on the mount, you're completely using this hand-free. So you don't need to use your arms for anything. You're literally walking and talking, and it's going to make all of your content hands-free. That's why the theme for today's show is anti-selfie. Guys, who's our anti-selfie fans out there? It's all about anti-selfie. You're not using your hands to make videos. It comes with a remote control. So you can hold the remote control in the hand and you can start and stop. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can switch views. Some people want to make videos with themselves not in the videos. Maybe they're doing kind of a landscape shot of a construction project. Maybe they're doing, they're showcasing their restaurant, whatever it is. They can flip to rear facing camera, get out of the view and just use the remote control to control the pod. Okay. So hopefully that answers your question, sir.
Good. And we have that's an easy question. Does Pivo have product that I can attach that allows me to use my front-facing camera and still see the BIGVU teleprompter? Yes, it's the one that this session is about this. This is exactly what you can do using Pivo and BIGVU. And for you, if you purchased BIGVU, I don't know, today, yesterday, and now you purchase Pivo and you want 3 months for free, just get in touch with support@bigview.tv and we can do that for you. Just get in touch with support@bigview.tv. At the bottom you can see it, and we'll be able to provide this to you. Okay? Let's see what else we have. No link posted in LinkedIn. If you're seeing this on LinkedIn or Instagram and you don't have the link, just come to YouTube, just type BIGVU or Pivo, and you'll be able to find the link, or bit.ly/Pivo10. That's the link that you need to purchase with 10% off. No promo code needed. I don't think so. You just need the link. You'll be able to get this 10% off. Let's see. It seems that we don't have any other questions.
If there's a promo code that you do need to use, just use BIGVU, BIGVU. That's also the promo code.
In case the discount's not applied, just use BIGVU as a coupon code and you'll be able to get this discount. Okay. One question. What do you think?
I have a standard tripod. Does it attach to that? Yes. So the Pivo has a standard 1/4" screw on the mount for you to attach to most standard and uniform tripods. So if you have a standard tripod, absolutely you can use the pod.
Great. And I think we're getting to the end of this session, but I still have one question for you, Jay. And basically, we were talking about Pivo, this device, tracking, but what is the difference from Pivo to other similar devices? What is the difference? Why is Pivo the best? What do you think?
So that's a really good question. So Pivo is, we started off many years ago building this little product with our spatial technology to do interior space captures, or what we call digital twins, for virtual tours. So we've really improved and enhanced our technology over the years to do interior space capture. So the very big use case specifically for our apps is to use this little pod in your phone, again, bounce light off walls and use our computer vision technology to create interior spaces. I think I showed you early on how it can create interior virtual tours, floor planning, dollhouse views. That's really unique. That's very unique aspect, in addition with the facial and body tracking. So the facial and body tracking is our technology specifically made for hands-free video creation. Through our apps, you can go on the App Store or the Google Play Store for Android or iPhone. You can download our apps. You can create videos. You can syndicate to social media. You can create. We have all of these different tracking mechanisms using our AI. Like I said, not just human beings. We have, facial body tracking, we have horse tracking, we have pet tracking. We're launching a few other types of object tracking features in the near future. So again, huge for sports, huge for instructors, huge for content creators. God, we have hundreds of thousands of social media content creators, you name it, TikTokers, Instagrammers, YouTubers who are making their skating, their dancing videos hands-free using this device. So, we believe our tracking technology is very unique in that aspect, is very advanced. Coupling that with our interior space captures, There's really nothing like this in the market. And now with our partnership with BIGVU and our collaboration on joint technology, I mean, we're literally propelling and being the catalyst for any type of professional content creators who need guidance, who need to make things quickly, who need to syndicate content, get it within their customer base, or they're doing any type of lead prospecting for additional clients or customers. There's nothing as powerful and robust as what we've launched.
Okay, it's great. It's getting dark here, Jay. My natural light is getting away, but I still have one last thing to say to you guys, because this integration, this partnership between BIGVU and Pivo, what's basically the benefits of this? So first thing, saving time. No more writing scripts, no more memorizing lines, because you can use AI scripting and teleprompter. Editing. You don't need a VA, you don't need an editor anymore. You could do it on your phone, clicking here, there, captions, music, logo, boom. Then your video is ready to post on social channels. And when you do this, you have the description, hashtags, title, so you don't have to think about that, go to multiple places to post the same video. So you're going to save a lot of time using these two products together. Also, creating a very dynamic video. That's one thing. Besides that, your videos will have a higher engagement because it's so dynamic. You have these captions, music, and the most important thing, you'll be confident presenting on the camera. And I think most of the users that I have seen struggle to record a video, and most of the time, a teleprompter will help you. The filters will help you look better on those bad days when you didn't sleep at all. And I think that's it, guys. And Jay, final words on this session?
You're rocking it out, Bruno. Thank you so much for the collaboration. I do want to address one person's question. I see Cindy Brett has a really good question. Does the offer go with the Pivo Lite? So I'm going to share screen real quick, if you don't mind, Bruno. And I just want to, I want to make sure we address this particular issue. And I'm going to go onto our website just to share here. And here is our website. Here's our consumer-related website, pivo.ai. And as you can see, this device heavily used for equestrian, for horse tracking, heavily used for sports. I mean, we've sponsored Wimbledon tennis players, basketball, baseball, soccer, you name it. Fitness. Really, really good tool to use for fitness. Now, we have these different pods, and some of these are cheaper. Consumers, Pivo Lite is for the casual content creator, kind of entry-level pod. Silver, we have our Max, which is our bigger bundle. Now, keep in mind, these are not the professional pods. So this particular one, someone mentioned, can this be used in journalism for using more higher quality, maybe higher resolution videos? Yes, you can use this, attach it to a DSLR camera. Your phone will motion track you and let your professional camera do all the shooting. Again, this is your virtual cameraman. Having said that, our consumer pods cannot be used with all of the real estate activity. So if you're on our consumer site and you want to just buy it for consumer related purposes, feel free to use the promo code. Now, if you want to use it for real estate or commercial purposes, click on real estate. Make sure you go into there. And this is our real estate website that we showed earlier and our professional Pivo Pro website. If you're in the profession, you want a commercial grade with an enhanced firmware and higher calibrated motor pod that handles that, you want to make sure you go here and purchase it. A lot of our real estate agents, a lot of our real estate professionals will buy the cheaper Lite or the consumer version and realize, oh my, this doesn't work. Your apps don't work. Well, because you didn't buy the right pod, which is the Pivo Pro real estate pod or the commercial pod. This is the only one that can sync to do your tours, to do your floor plans, and make your content. So make sure that you're on the right website and that you're purchasing the right pod for your particular use. We do partner with Amazon, so we sell on Amazon, but again, make sure you're buying the right product.
Okay, that's good. And guys, thank you so much for giving us 1 hour of your Thursday. I know you're busy, I know you're doing business, but thank you so much for being here with us. More than 50 with us for more than 1 hour. Thank you guys so much for being here. You still have the QR code on the screen. The link is in the chat. And Jay, thank you so much for this partnership, for being here with us today, helping us to understand a little bit more about Pivo, BIGVU, and this integration.
Thank you, Bruno. You're awesome as always. Thanks, guys in the audience. Go crush it no matter what you're using Pivo and BIGVU for. Go out there and kill it, guys.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. See you soon. Thank you. Take care.
For AI auto tracking teleprompter. Turn your smartphone into a teleprompter that not only records video, but also tracks your movement. Connect BIGVU to Pivo Pod and convert your smartphone into an auto-tracking teleprompter that follows and records your every move. Open the BIGVU app and under teleprompter settings, choose Connect a Pivo device. Choose a tracking speed that is comfortable for you. Simply choose the tracking position. No more memorizing lines or worrying about staying in shot. Read from the scrolling script as you move freely across the room using the Pivo remote. Your smartphone is now a videographer and teleprompter combined. Are you ready to revolutionize your video?